what do you do if things are turning off and on in your home or it sounds like cars? Oh my goodness. I have been in this situation myself so many times before I knew how to do energy work, before I knew about my inner light and the inner light framework. There was one time I actually had roommates and I was home alone and the noises were so loud I thought a physical human was in my home, and I called 911. And I lived in a small town at the time and they sent like 10 to 12 people. I was absolutely mortified. And from that moment on, I was like, I gotta learn how to do these house clearings. So one of the wild things when you begin to do energy work, there's so many different types of energy out there. Let's just take, for example, if you lined up 50 humans right now from around the world, they would all have different hairstyles. They would all look different. They'd all have different backgrounds, a different mix of backgrounds. Energy is the same. It's not like, okay, there's ghost and then there's level 2, which is this, and then level 3 is demon, and it doesn't work like that. I mean, think about all the fish in the sea and how we don't even know what over 70% of them are. It's like that with energy. So what my spirit guides taught me as I began doing more house clearings is that size doesn't matter, density does. Now, ghosts are pretty much on the lighter end of the density spectrum. And when I do house and space clearings myself, my guides never walk me through all the things I'm clearing. We would be there for days. And I don't need a history lesson on what these energies are. I need to bring stabilization to the house so that people can live happily there. So you can go to your inner light and you can say, okay, what was it that just turned the water faucet on? That is weird. And your inner light, your guides, your spirit team may say to you, oh, that's a negative energy. And you could be like, okay, got it. For the highest good of all involved, am I allowed to know what? And what your guides are going to do, your spirit guides are always going to want to guide you into anything that they tell you is only going to help you. So they're not just going to give you information that's going to freak you out. They're going to give information that it's going to kind of encourage your personal growth. So what if instead you said, gosh, how do I clear out and rebalance this energy? Please help me find that way. Let me know in the comments if this helps, if you have any additional questions.